Guys, so here we go again. So if you follow me, you'll know that I bought the mocha out of this and the berry red. Now the berry red, although it was my favourite, guys, I couldn't use it. It was awful. Well, it wasn't really. I can live with it, but I really did want it to work out for me. So I've already tried to use this because I've already tried to make a video, so I can tell you what our reactions will be in a minute. I'm just going to get it out of here, but basically it's like the others, so you really need to look. So it's been like in 3 I bought in the last few months. So the berry red one, I was careful and I gave it to somebody else because I didn't smother it all over my lips. I put it on a clean finger and didn't put it back on again to the thing for a second go onto the little tube. So I tried to be careful, and the mocha ones have been fine, but I can't use them like it states. I do need to pause it this often. So you can see how often it tries to tell you to use it, but there is a sticker in the way. Obviously, it's not best results, all it's used. I'm just joking there. So yeah, I can't use it 3 times a day. I have tried, but I can't. I'm just going to pause it again and take it back out. So yeah, the mocha one. First and second ones I was fine. Got them from 2 different places. One was from ASOS, one was from Boots. One at first was slightly more lumpy than the other. I think certain places store them differently. Like the berry one, I can't remember if I got that from ASOS. I think I bought the first mocha and berry from ASOS, and then the second mocha by itself, you know, from Boots. So I think the one from Boots is smoother. So I think the way they store it and the way it travels might make a difference. I don't know, because things separate as they're stored longer and stored differently. They react differently. So basically, guys, if I use it 3 times a day, like I said, I've tried, but my lips start peeling off. They will burn. Right, I became ill just before these tingly, plumping lip glosses went viral. I think they just brought like 1 or 2 in just before as I became ill, or just beforehand, and I think I might have bought one, I can't remember, years ago, but they weren't a thing, hard to get hold of, didn't seem popular. Then suddenly they went viral, they were everywhere, especially in recent years. Everybody wants bigger lips now. So anyway, people are plumping the lips out. I'm going to get this out, by the way, in a few minutes. But guys, when they're plumping the lips, let's be honest, there's, oh my god, some of the stuff that you can use, from what I've heard and I can imagine, is awful if it gets in your mouth. Now this isn't brilliant, it's not as bad as that, it's never made my lips tingle. I never like the pins and needle effect that you get. I don't think it's like that. I've used some that have had silicones in. This might do. Again, we will look at the ingredients if it shows us, but it's not. Hang on, yes it is, it's on that side, so you can see the ingredients there if you want to have a good look. So there's all sorts. It's mostly shea butter, and it's mostly, that's cocoa. The Theobroma as some sort of cocoa seed bud. I'm not exactly sure. I recognise some of the Latin words, but I don't recognise. I've seen that one before, that grandifloria. Like they've got chia seeds in and all sorts. And of course they've got sunflower seeds in the more basic one. Vitamin E, all sorts of things. Oh, and they've got peptides. Of course that's right at the bottom, but it is a peptide one. They've got like sprout extract, alba. So yeah, we've got this. So you can see what's in it. So I've tried it on my lips. I'm going to take it out and show you. Obviously because, you know, it's going to be white, because there isn't any colour. It hasn't got the little red stripe at the top or the little block, and it hasn't got the mocha one because the little bit at the top shows you what colour it is. I didn't care, but when I use it on my hand, I'm going to show you now, but I'm not going to put it on my lips because I did have a bit of reaction. Like I said, it's not as nasty as those plumping ones, those glosses that are viral. But I will say, guys, it is very glossy itself though, but honestly it doesn't taste nasty, but it's not always brilliant. It depends how I'm feeling at the time. It can affect. The times when everything tastes nasty to me, that's how my mouth is. The times when it's rare that I can taste something exactly how it should be. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's how I've been. I either taste metal, everything tastes like lemons, or it tastes like someone's poured bleach in my mouth. So it's not very nice. No one's doing it to me. It's just the way my mouth is. And then all of a sudden, yeah, like a chocolate bar. I'm not going to go into it. That's for another time. But let's open this up and let's go and crack this baby. So I thought I'd pause it, but I hadn't. So anyway, I was just showing it. So I've put it on my hands, and sorry about the way my hands, but basically I'm not allergic to it, or at least, well, if I am, it hasn't reacted to my hands, but the hands aren't as sensitive as the face, certainly not for me. So it's like your bog standard normal lip balm. Obviously it's not supposed to be, But honestly, it's like, it feels like any other lip balm going on the lips, but I react to normal lip balms, so that's just me. But I would say that you will feel some of a difference. It does plump up the lips. It's not massive, but it does plump up the lips a bit. It will plump up my lips a lot more if I could do what, you know, follow the instructions stated on the back. Guys, it might work better for you than me. But if I have to give it away, fine, because I haven't just smothered it on my lips, I won't do that. I'm just going to show you. I love the little bit here. I love the way they have these that are slanted. Oh, I've just wiped it onto my bed now. But honestly, guys, so I'm not going to react to it, but I love that. So you can just use your finger, or you can use it as like a lipstick. It does go around the sides a bit though. So let's put it in that top loosely. So yeah, you've got the QR code and stuff like that. It doesn't say much on it. It's nothing important. But I like it anyway. So I'm going to go, guys, with that one. And I'm just going to say before I went, I did have a reaction on my lips. But then I did with one of the Mocha ones, the second one I got, first of all. Then I was okay. So I'm going to try again. But also, like I said, I can't put it on 3 times. So be aware that if you have got sensitive lips or you have a problem with things you taste and react to things, just be careful, because with my lips, my skin starts peeling off around my lips and it does go really tight and hurt a little bit. So it's obviously a reaction. Well, I wouldn't say it hurts. It doesn't hurt. That's probably an exaggeration. But it does feel uncomfortable. It's nothing major, but, you know, it's not brilliant. I'm all right if I use it every so often. Anyway, I'm just going to pause. One last thing as well, just be aware of the taste. Like I said, it's hard for me to tell because of the way my body is, but it doesn't taste brilliant. It's not the worst. But anyway,